Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Tier 4, final race of the week. And tonight we finish off in Abu Dhabi. Track's 3.4 miles long, 21 turns. Of course, you have these two DRS zones down the long back straight, so hopefully you can expect to see a lot of overtaking tonight. And tonight I am joined alongside Tishy. Tishy, good evening.
Good evening. Best intro I've heard all week.
Yeah, so
Not that I've listened to any of the others, which is really bad from my part.
No, so once the intro is done and we're on to the pit lane, what I'm going to do, a tad bit of house cleaning because we don't have the driver's standings.
I can run through them if you like.
You can if you have them up and ready.
I have them to hand.
Oh.
I'm that good. I say that. It's gonna take a minute or so for the site to load up. They're all online. Just go check out contestspeed.com. Click on the drop down menu and go to EU4.
And you know what? I've just done that now.
Yeah.
So whilst these guys gone on outlaps anyway, so we have of course Risa, who has won the last two races in a row. He's currently on 109 points, and then followed on by Jasak and Raji, who are both on who are both on 46 points. Obviously, a huge gap from Risa down. Then we have Andre, who's not racing tonight, on 41, followed by K-Mark on 32. Max on 30, Joel Granger on 23, Muzzer on 18, Hilly on 18, and Tiger Roll in the top 10 on 13. So that's the top 10 as it stands.
Yeah. Looking good. Well,
yeah, so
looking good for Rissa anyway.
It is. He's been dominant, hasn't he? Really, and it's tonight needs to be one of those nights where guys really need to start challenging him, because if he does have another good race here tonight and extends that gap even more, it's gonna, you could say, with 10 races to go, it could be sealed.
Yes. The Alpha boys are very confident of a 1-2 here. I don't want to put the spinner on it early, but they're very, very confident of it.
Yeah,
so K-Mark is loving this track. Loves Abu Dhabi apparently.
I
can only go off their word. I haven't seen evidence of it, but
I mean, I think if you go off like their time trial times as well, I know that that time trial doesn't always tell you everything about. You know, it could be completely different in terms of like in a natural race, if that makes sense. So I know that they're up there in good times, but whether they can convert it to now is a different.
Both Alphas have invalidated their laps. Who was that just dropped out? Was that JSAC?
Yeah, I think that was JSAC, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm on board with Joel. He's started the lap. He's currently going down the first back straight. The only other house cleaning that I need to do was qualifying's underway is the attendance, and tonight, so we're missing Sleeves, Andre, Chaos, John Taco and Hilly. However, we have gained one driver, which is Kitten, I believe, who has replaced Hilly in the Haas. Of course, fellow American commentator with the very sumptuous voice.
Yes.
Just watching Joel now, still on his lap. Comes round. It's such a tricky section, isn't it, around here?
Yeah.
To try and nail, especially these two corners here.
So much time in the final sector.
Yeah.
Absolutely nail it.
He's coming up to the penultimate corner now. See what the McLaren can do. Pops to the line. Does a 1:35.2.
Yeah.
Tiger Roll leads the way with a 1:34.2. I think if you're looking like for pole times, you're looking maybe 1:33s, maybe like low 1:33s.
Yeah, 33.
Because you definitely think that K-Mark can definitely, I think if the likes of K-Mark and Risa could definitely have the potential of of doing those kind of times. But of course, it depends on strategy as well, doesn't it? Because we've seen this week so far, yeah, there's so much you can do. A 2-stop, you can do a 1-stop, you can do a 2-stop on different tyres.
The soft medium is a thing. As much as everyone thinks it's not, the game doesn't think it is. It is.
And I know I'm going to give away his strategy already, but Spud.
Oh yes.
I don't know if he's going to attempt a 1-stop. He's very confident in getting his first points tonight.
Yeah, he did really well in EU4 on Monday, didn't he? So
yeah, we were speaking. Well, he was saying earlier that he fancies it. So hopefully for him, he can have a good race. Only 17 runs as well, so you never know.
We'll jump on Spud watch at some point.
We will. Risa sets 1:32.8. Goes provisional pole for now.
So skips the 33s, straight to the 32s.
Yeah. No, it's not a bad banker lap, is it?
No.
I mean,
I think, did you get a toe out of that?
For looking at
got a toe somewhere.
On board with Jay. We love Jay, don't we, Titch? Oh, no, he's gone to the pits.
We do.
What's going to settle that?
We do love Jay. Who is on our lap?
Who is on our lap? Clausen's on the lap.
Yes,
I
he
believe he is. Coming down the back straight now.
Dracer says that was his banker lap with used tyres.
I mean, yeah.
It's not a 2-lap old yet.
2-lap old tyres, and he's setting those times. Tell you what, you could definitely see him
he'll be
coming up.
Season.
He'll be definitely coming up with tears when he's definitely had to pace for it. So
he's going to skip out EU3 straight to EU2.
Yeah. But for now, he's in EU4, and if he just keeps doing what he's doing, like I said to him the other day, for sure he'll be up racing with the likes of us sooner rather than later. As I'm still on board with Clausen.
To be fair, we get to look at him in EU2, I think, in Monaco. So I think Stumpy's away, so. And obviously, Dan and Matty commentate. So I think he's going to get his EU2 debut in Monaco.
Pick your track, eh? Good old Monaco. As Clausen now comes up to the line, what's he going to set? He's going to set a 35.9 on the soft tyre. Not a bad time there from the Haas. I think
Spud is on our lap, so is K-Mark though.
Yeah, just got on board with K-Mark. He hasn't had the best of starts this season. Obviously, of course, compared to his teammate. Yeah. And I think the last few races just hasn't gone his way either. So you want to hope tonight to try and get a good result again, get that confidence back up with his teammate.
Yeah.
Of course.
Obviously, massively overshadowed by him.
Of course, England played Denmark the other night. It was a 0-0. It was a 0-0 draw. And of course, I learned last week that Carlsberg is from Norway.
No, it's from Denmark.
Norway, Denmark. Yeah. See what? I've had a long week. Same thing. Doesn't matter. The K-Mark goes to the line, and it's a 1:34.8. Yeah, I've had a long.
Spud goes 1:36.1 in P10.
Yeah, so P10 for Spud there. Good banker lap from him. Is there anyone else on our lap time that we can watch? Is Raji on one? Yeah, I believe Raji is on one. He's currently just under a 10 foot from his time.
What a guy.
Of course, Raji, who is... He has featured in quite a few different races, hasn't he? He's been in a few Tier 3s. He's been in a few America's races as well, so...
The issue that he's got from that is he's picked up 8 penalty points already this season.
That is not
It's
what you
not
need.
ideal.
No.
So he's teetering on the edge of the quality battle.
But at the minute though, he's 7 tenths up on his time. Which if he can try and get another 2 tenths maybe out of this last sector, it could put him up to around P2. Where Tiger Roll is at the minute.
Good for
Ooh,
him.
yeah, just breaks deep there. Might have lost a bit of time there. Just comes around a penultimate corner. Try and get a nice smooth exit out here, get on the power as soon as you can. Bolts to the line, so it's a 134.2. Yeah. So yeah, so he must have, he had the chance to gain that time in sector 3, but he didn't have the greatest sector, so I think there's more time there for Reggie to gain there.
I don't think there's enough time to get up to P1 though.
Yeah, I mean, so Reese still 4 temps.
Yeah.
Clear of the rest of the field. I'm on board with Tiger Roll now. See what split he can do. So he's just marginally up as well along his time. He's been in and out this season, hasn't he, Tiger Roll? So he hasn't. But then again, the races that he has raced, he has had good results. So, tries to get a bit of a toe there from one of the Red Bulls.
One of the only
Red Bull, Max.
Who hasn't set a lap time yet?
Yeah, but like you said, so for these guys, it's either going to be a 2-stop or a 1-stop. Of course, safety cars around this track can play a massive effect on what strategy you can do. But I do expect most of them to do a 2-stop. I do expect one of them maybe to do try and attempt the 1-stop. But it's just the tyres at the end, isn't it? You're going to lose so much time.
Yeah. Safety cars are going to play a part, if there is any.
Yeah. I mean, even a VSC, can't it?
Yeah,
it's quite short. You get over sector 3. There's a slow driver. Tiger Old comes up to the line. Can he improve on his time? Yeah, he can by 3 attempts to a 33.9.
Puts him
Yeah,
back up to P3.
but like you said, because it's quite short, when you think about it, it's actually a short pit lane than you think it. It's only about a 20-second pit stop. So even a VSC round here can really help.
It's where the pit lane crosses over underneath. To get through, you save a lot of time in there. If you get that right, instead of hitting a wall. I've done it before.
Yeah.
Let's hope Muzzer doesn't do it again. Like Brazil last week.
Unfortunately, he did it twice last week, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was in a really good position.
It was devastating.
Because I think at that time he was on a reverse strategy, wasn't he? And he was on for a really good result. And yeah, like I said, he hit the pit wall twice. Of course, easy pit entry again to get wing damage. So just need to be a bit more careful. I'm on board with the Red Bull of Max. He's had a pretty nice start to the season.
Yeah.
Of course, had his podium, first podium in France. Since then, he's been in and around the points.
Yeah. Solid driver needs to pick up the points with his teammate not being there.
Yeah, his teammate Andre's on their side, is he? So,
I think they are second in the constructors, aren't they?
Yeah, behind of course, the Alfa Romeos. So, I think it'll be a tight battle from maybe the likes of Williams, Red Bull, McLaren maybe as well. We've got Joel and JJ, Max set to 35.3. Of course, you've got the Renaults as well. So, I think maybe from Alfa Romeo downwards, you will see a tight battle. Who is on
the battle for P2? It's like normal F1, isn't it?
Yeah. Dan Hilton, Cos legend. He's on the lap. He's a 10th at the minute through sector 2.
Needs a bit
yeah, his teammate isn't there tonight, so he was going to have to do it on his own.
Yeah. Same as last week. Steve was supposed to fill in last week, but never showed up.
Yeah. So under the bridge now. I'm going to go on board with the Mercedes. Let's see what Dan Hilton can do here. Can he improve on his time? Yes, he does. By 3 times, puts him into a 37. Who is Who else is on that lap?
No one.
No one was on
Two
that.
at the back.
I'll tell you who I'm going to go on board with though. I want to go on board with Spud because he's coming round sector 3 now. Yep, Spud watch on his out lap. Currently set at 36.1. If he can get into those 35s in and around the low 35s, I think he'll be really happy with that.
Yeah. I just can't seem to set a valid lap at the moment.
Yeah, he's invalidated, hasn't he? He's currently P17, and I think that's going to be it for him as well, isn't it?
Unless he's got enough fuel in the car to
Yeah.
go again.
Don't realise how quick qualifying's gone already.
Yeah.
We've just got over 2 minutes left. But here comes Spud on his final run. We're going to go on board with him for this lap. See what the Ferrari man can do. Just on par with his time through sector 1 there. Just wants to hug this apex here. Yeah, gets a nice exit out. Now it's just flat out now. Let's see what he can top out the car at. Currently approaching 200. Over 200. 205 mile an hour.
Love that.
Into the braking zone of the first chicane. Such a tricky chicane to nail. It looks nice and tidy though for him in a minute. DRS is open again.
Wants to hug the left hand side here really. But
Yeah. We're going to see a split now. Oh, it's just a 10th down.
hopefully there's a lot of time in the final sector he can gain.
Through the left-hander now. Should be flat through here into another tricky braking zone. Oh, goes deep. Just wants to keep it nice and tidy through here, which he looks like he has done. Comes to the penultimate corner. Onto the final corner here, and what can Spud do? Can he get to the 35s? Oh, and just improves, yeah. Let's say that's P14 for Spud.
Yeah, Mazzary's going again.
Is he on the lap? Let's go on board with him.
Is that Klaus from the pit lane yet?
It's a one-shot quali for Muzza. Ooh. What can he do? Comes round to the final corner. Bolts to the line. Set on 134.2. Puts him into P5.
It's not bad for a man. Look, one-shot quali there.
Oh, Shane's retired. I think Shane's lost it in sector 3, has he? Or is there still a car moving? Dan Owen's gone as well. Who's closest to the line? Is it? Oh no, it's Raji. It was Raji, but he's invalidated.
I think Mercedes is still moving as well.
I think the next man to come to the line is Kmart.
Yep.
Currently P9 at the minute. Looks like to be a better lap here. It is a better lap. It's 1:33.9, 8 tenths improvement there. Who else on the lap? Was a McLaren, it's Joel. Joel improves by 4 tenths for P5. There's and another Williams of James. Ooh, great time for him for 33.7. And then the next man to come through is a pole man, but he's invalidated his lap, so that's his qualifying over. But I think that's pole position in the bag for him there, unless anyone else can pull out.
Max is on a lap still.
Oh,
Max is invalidated.
Max is invalidated. And then, yeah, the Renault Muzza, and then there's a racing point. Tiger Roll.
Yeah.
No, he is on that slow
he's
lap.
backed out his lap.
Yep, so that's it. That's qualifying over then. That went so quick.
Risted to the 32.1. But I assume he invalidated it.
There's plenty more time left in the bag, but still, I mean, it's still such a massive gap. It's compared to James Tigeron and his teammate.
Yeah.
9/10 to a second, so he is really on fire at the minute. He's not messing around either.
No.
But I mentioned James as well. Second race, contest of speed, puts himself into P2. Of course, we raced with him. He's a solid driver, so I think he'll be really happy with that. And then followed on by Tiger Roll and K-Mark, who were the only guys to get into the 133s tonight.
Dan Hunt, Spud's in P15.
Yeah, so Spud watch P15. Will he go alternate? Is a question for him.
Yeah.
It's even for all the guys, not just Spud.
That is the question we're going to find out.
Yeah. Yes, that's qualifying finished for tonight at Abu Dhabi, and it's Resab with another pole position, followed on by James, Tiger Roll in third, Reese's teammate K-Mark in P4, Joel P5, JSAC P6, 7th is Raji, P8 is Muzza, P9 is J-Jig, Kitten in 10th, Max 11th, Shane 12th, John in 13th, Klaus in 14th, Spud 15th, Jay 16th, and to round off is Danielton in P17.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So yeah, I think 'cause I was talking so much, just waffling. It just flew by. That's it. 18 minutes. Bang.
It's because it's EU4. It just flies by.
It does.
We're about to get 45 minutes of absolute chaos, I hope.
I hope we have an amazing race. Yeah, but if you're watching the stream and want to get your predictions in for the race, let us know, and I'll sure we'll read them out on stream. It'd be interesting to see. I'm gonna ask you, Tishy. I'm gonna go with you. What do you reckon tonight? Podium.
I believe the Alpha Boys. 1-2. No bias at all. 1-2. And I think James in third.
Yeah, if I'm gonna go with Risa. Risa. Oh, I don't know.
So you got the one. It's the easy
I got
part.
one. One is, yeah. Yeah, Risa, James, and Tiger Roll.
I think Joel has just pressed the button.
Joel has pressed the button. Joel is a naughty boy.
Oh, Joel.
Joel will get a penalty point coming his way.
It's alright.
Oh, well, he'll
We've all
learn.
been there.
He'll
I've
learn.
done it.
Yeah.
I've pressed that button before.
So Dracer reckons it'll be Risa, K-Mark and Tiger.
Yeah.
For the top three, of course he will. Of course that.
Thomas has gone Rissa, J-Sack and Spud.
Yeah, of course. If Spud gets a podium, I will be giving. How many subs? I did say 10. I said 10 the other day in tier 3. When he, because he raced in tier 3. So we forgot to mention that, didn't we? He raced in tier 3.
Yeah.
So he'll have that experience. He'll know what to expect tonight.
He's gone for the softs.
Okay. Only guys outside the top 10, Max, John, Clausen and Jay. They've gone to medium tyre, so yeah, alternate strategy for them guys. Let's bear with me. We're back. Yeah, I mean, if you're really say you just want to do the same that you've been doing the last few races, haven't you? It's just get out of DRS, and just control your pace there.
He's going to get bored, but
hopefully these guys behind him can try and challenge him.
Yeah, hopefully it was just on that pace, and we get a good battle for the win.
Yeah. I think podium positions, I think you can say Risa is, if he's at the front, he's guaranteed to win podiums. But it's interesting to see that there are many different guys that are fighting for podiums that have the potential for podiums. I'm just thinking of like Jay, Tiger Roll, K-Mac, Joel. Like, there's literally about, there's a lot of drivers. Yeah, Muzzer. You got Max, Jay Jig if he has a good race.
Yeah, Kitten could even push for one if he wanted
Yeah.
to. Shane is way out of position, I think, down in P14.
So there's still potential for a lot of these guys to fight for the podium. If Risa just obviously flies ahead in front, but but we're lining up now as we're just about to line up for the final race of this week. It's been an action-packed week of racing there at Contest of Speed, and then we're going to round off under the lights of the Yas Marina circuit. Yeah, I'd love to go to this track.
I would as well.
Yeah.
I think me and my brother were planning it.
You can't drink alcohol though. That's the only drawback.
You can in the hotel.
That's enough about alcohol. We're here at 5 lights. We're gonna wait for the glitch. There's a terrible
lights this week.
Yeah, it's a terrible camera angle.
It is.
And they're off here in Abu Dhabi. As Risa gets a really nice start. Tiger gets a good start as well. Gets ahead of James. As K-Mark's going to go down the inside as well as James. Oh no! They've collided and crashed. Is that K-Mark out? Into the VSC straight away. No, he's got completely no front wing. Oh, what they were side by side, weren't they? K-Mark went for the dive bomb on James, and
I think they tangled wheels and they've gone round.
Yeah, both lost traction there.
Spud's up to 12 though.
He is up to 12. So VSC straight away, first corner. Of course, Tiger Roll had a good start. He's up into P2. So's Joel and Muzzer as well into P4.
Yeah. So Joel's on the podium.
Making up positions already. Yeah. Remember Joel had that podium in France, didn't he, a couple of weeks ago? See what he can do as we go back under green lights.
I'm being attacked by a moth in here, but yeah. We'll carry on anyway.
Yeah, so position changes. So bigger winners are Muzzer and Clausen gaining 4 positions. Yeah. Kit and Petter as well got 3. Spud, like I said, Spud, Dan Elton. So for K-Mark, what strategy will K-Mark and James do now? Does James have wing damage? Ooh,
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's still side by side. Yeah, so both got wing damage. So look at it, they're still fighting each other despite the wing damage. They need to be ever so careful now, though. I'm going to keep an eye on them. Oh, Dan Elton's gone. Dan Elton's lost it at the penultimate corner, and that's Dan out. And there's another VSC.
Which is going to help these guys.
Yeah, it's definitely going to help them too, guys. It's going to save them a lot of time. It could be basically be a could be a potential free pit stop for them. Yeah, so Dan Elton lost it at the penultimate corner.
I'd say from here, if it was me, I'd go medium.
Yeah, you can just if you want to.
They're going to be right. These two are going to be fighting the whole race now, aren't they?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit of bad blood between them two.
They need to work together now, though. Yeah, we still has a 2-second lead already.
Yeah, so we're back underway here, and so Reese has already got a 2-second gap to Tiger Roll. I mean, these Max goes for me, but also J-Sack went for me as well, but the camera has it's stuck. There's no way of saying it. So what I'll do is I'll go on board with Kitten when he locks up behind J-Sack and Raji. Does the camera work? Hey, there we go, we're back to normal.
K-Mark going for a move on James. He's not going to get it done though.
DRS is enabled now. So James got the move there on K-Mark. Gap hasn't increased massively yet between Reese and Tiger Roll. Granted, it's probably another 7 tenths, but so 2.7 seconds is the gap. Joel staying within DRS as well. Of
K-Mark's lost it.
Oh, he lost it round.
Yeah.
Oh, penultimate corner again. Oh,
Yeah.
It's another VSC. It's 3 virtual safety cars within the space of 3 laps.
Oh,
wow.
man.
Now, I don't know what happened to Kmart there, whether he had another incident with James.
I was watching James and it was behind, and he just had a massive snap.
Oh,
And they
so
just threw him into the wall.
we were saying in qualifying that he was looking to try and get a good result, and it's just, yeah, it's just not gone his way, is it? So it's Kmart out of the race. Commentators curse as per usual.
I blame myself.
I was
They're
going to
going to
say,
shout at me in the they're going to shout at me in the Alpha chat now, and it's not going to be ideal.
the only person that didn't that was pretty unlucky with that was Joel, because he was only about half a second off a Tiger Roll.
Yeah.
Coming down the back straight, he had DRS as well. He had quite a bit of battery as well. So Joel's going to have to do it again. We're back underway now, and yeah, Max has picked up that drive through, so he's going to have to serve that penalty within the next 3 laps.
Do you reckon he should serve it now? I think I would.
Yeah, just get it out of the way if you're Max. Yeah, so he's gone
comes.
into the pits. Do you know what that's done though, Titch? That's promoted. Spuds in P11. I'm not going to say anything else, so I'm going to move on. And I'm not going to try and commentate.
We'll come back to him later.
Yeah. I'm going to go on board with Joel though. He should be in DRS, which he will be.
Yeah.
Will he? Yeah, he got a great exit out of there. Tiger Roll's already pulled out to the left. Joel's just going to conserve his ERS.
Yeah.
If he can get a good exit, yeah. It's smart from Joel there, because if he can get a good exit out of here.
He's not under pressure from behind yet, so.
There we go, DRS is open, overtake is deployed. Look at the closing speed he's getting on Tiger Roll. He's going to swoop to the outside.
Great move.
And that's the move there done from Joel. That's a great move there from Joel. Gets him up into P2.
James is in the pit. I think he's picked up wing damage here. He's put the hards on.
Yeah, so James going to go all the way to the end. As there's a yellow in sector 3. No!
It's Spud.
Oh, Spud! Did you got wing damage?
No. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, in plate's missing on the left hand side. Two sets of mediums to the end, Spud.
2 sets of mediums to get some hards on Spud and just pray for another safety car. Ooh! Just as I went on board with Clausen, John had a massive moment there. Almost, yeah, he's got wing damage. Yeah, I think he hit the barrier. Yeah, so that's. Ooh, did he hit the pit wall as well?
He's almost misjudged it coming into the pit.
It is very tricky because the corner, because it goes off camber, doesn't it? That's what I found very difficult to get the pit entry right. The guys just need to be careful with that as well. And we've got a little train going on there, and it's the mother train. We've got Raji Jasak kitting.
Muzz is trying to get on the back of the 2 guys in front.
Yeah.
Oh, Jasak going for a move up the inside of the ring, and it backs out. Thinks better of it.
I think we could have a big train from up here, because I think from Joel downwards, if these guys can get within DRS of Tiger Roll, then yeah. So
Raji's gone past Muzz.
Yeah, Raji's made the move down. Muzz promotes him up into P4. And Raji's going to be within DRS as well by the time they get round to the back straight, I think. So we can see that we're going to see a Joel train forming very soon.
Loads of people fighting for one position.
Oh, someone's dived to the pits. Smuzzer.
It's Mona.
There's-
Let's go for the early one.
Yeah, first stop for the
Get the
night.
undercut.
Is he going to slap a pair? Yeah, it's going to slap some mediums on.
He's did a 2-stop, I think, from here. Obviously.
Yeah, so I think the Joel train is now in arrival. Well, no, it's not actually, is it? I thought it was closer than that. It's kind of spread out a bit now. So Tiger Roll is in DRS still of him, so if you can just try and keep within DRS of him.
Yeah, Kitten is trying to get onto the back of it as well.
Yeah.
But it's hard when... Oh, he's had a little moment. Kitten.
Yeah, I'd lost a bit of time, hasn't he, to JSAC?
Yeah.
Coming out that chicane. Oh, the yellow in sector freeze, James! It's another... Oh, God.
Alright.
It's a fourth BSC of the race!
Safety cars.
I'm going to go on board with the leader.
What
Because we can see... it's past the bridge, under the bridge, isn't it? And it's a corner, yeah. We're going to see the Williams. Yeah. I mean, how that isn't a safety car, I do not know, but... I don't make this game, so
I don't make the rules.
no.
We've had four VSCs and 6 laps.
4 VSCs and 6 laps, which is amazing.
Rissa comes in. Oh, Joel's picked up a drive through.
Joel. Race leaders pitted as well. Anyone else?
Joel's just crashed in the pit lane as well.
No.
And he's just retired in the pit.
Yeah. So he would have had to serve that penalty, go all the way round with wing damage and serve and have another pit. Such a shame because he was running so well in P2. So that's the McLaren's race over. We've got a yellow in... Oh, is that Joel?
Yes,
yeah, I thought it was J Jig then. But no, J Jig's in P6 so in a minute. Oh... Yeah, it's Joel, isn't it? Yeah. So
these retirements though. That'll be spud up to P13.
It will. So we've got 4 retirements at the minute. Still got 21 laps to go.
Speaking of spud, just picked up 3 seconds.
I'm on board with...
VSCs can we get?
I'm on board with Risa. Can Risa get the move done here on Clausen? Yeah, it gets it done easy. I think Clausen just let him go there. Smart from Clausen there. But now Clausen can just try and keep with him on those mediums.
He's got...
Oh no,
he's had a moment coming out of him.
Yeah, his back's way off, yeah. However, we've still got a battle at the front.
Yeah.
Raggy's
this race at the moment.
Well, any of these...
Oh, Raggy!
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
he's had a moment, hasn't he? Ooh.
He's managed to hold it.
They're driving there for the Williams. Are any of them going to box? No, they're not. They're going to stay out for another lap.
Oh, this undercut from Muzz is going to work then, I think.
It is, isn't it?
He's stuck behind Jay right now.
Yeah, so the pit window's open for these soft runners. Of course.
Oh, Jay, what a guy. They just followed each other. I think they've both picked up 3 seconds there as well.
Is he let him through?
He let him through here. What a guy.
Well, he is. He is a very... We love Jay. That's yeah. We all love him.
That is Jay all over there.
Yeah. He's such a nice bloke. I've never spoke to him.
Yeah, he's never spoke to him. Has Raggy got wing damage?
I don't know, but JSAC has got a great one on Toggerall. Toggerall had a horrendous hairpin there.
Yeah.
Is he gonna get the move done? Yeah. I'm gonna check for Raggy. Has he got wing damage?
No, he
hasn't.
I thought an end plate was missing. It was just my game being funny. Obviously. Cody East, what a game. Moan about it every week.
Yeah. Oh, is JSAC going to go for a move here on Raji? Oh! They touch. Lucky for JSAC though, he didn't spin, he kept the... Oh, is that Risa?
Yeah.
Oh, Risa's off! Did he have a moment with Shane or J-Jig?
It was J-Jig.
Was that through the chicane?
There's no damage, no damage on Rissa's car. I don't know about J-Jig's.
Heart in the mouth moment there for Risa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they were trying to go side by side through that chicane.
Yeah, I think they were.
Yeah, it's just, you have to have a.
It's not worth it for him. He's got a massive lead. Kitten comes in behind the lead group.
Yeah, it's
Can he try and get an undercut on the guys? Muzzer, who came in for the undercut, is currently only 15 seconds off the lead, so he will come out in effective P2. But if these guys go for the one stop, soft to medium, which it looks like they're going to, because if they were going for a two stop, they'd have come in by now, surely.
Yeah, so of course Risa, he's only 8 seconds off the lead, so of course he's going to
He's going to do it anyway.
He's going to go back into P1, yeah. So, but even oh no, I was going to say Clausen then, but of course he's done 8 laps, hasn't he? So yeah, for Muzza, even Kitten's only
JJ's just got into the back of Rissa under braking. He's letting him back through. Yeah.
Ooh. JJ got wing damage. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if Risa pulled out.
He got. I don't know.
I don't know if he pulled out to let JJ know what he was thinking about his about his driving there.
JJ picked up wing damage hitting the back of Rissa anyway.
Yeah.
But I don't think that would have helped it.
No. So then again, it's not the end of the world for him because he should pit this lap anyway.
Yeah.
Will the top 3 pit? No, they're not. They're going to stay out.
Yep.
Lap 9. Yeah, so the one stop for these are on.
Yeah, I'd say pit from this lap. Because I did lap 11 because the tyres felt fine.
Oh, yellow sector.
What is that?
No, don't mind. Ignore me.
Doesn't.
That was a yellow
matter.
sector 3. Yeah.
Yeah. Not important. Shane's come in and gone. Onto the mediums. I think anything from lap 9 or 10 you can do soft to medium.
Yeah,
Depends how
definitely.
you are looking after the tyres.
So Tiger Roll's lost a bit of ground on the on Jasak and Raji. Is about 2 second gap. Jasak is all over the back of this Williams. Yeah. Only issue for him, he's got no ERS. Compared to Raji, who's got no ERS either.
Yeah.
And once you lose the ERS round here, it's quite difficult to gain it back, isn't it? So
unless you want to go really slow over a lap, yeah.
Whereas you look at like Risa now, look, he's on 60%, well 70% now.
Yeah. He's just picked up 3 seconds then.
He has picked up 3 seconds. Muzzer got past Clausen. Clausen, of course, he's on 9 lap mediums, so Muzzer's fresh mediums.
Muzzer is going to have to close in that 12 seconds.
Yeah, so if you have a look at gap to leader, so Muzzer's 12 seconds off of Raji and Jasak, so
Raji stays out, Jasak and Tiger Roll have both come in.
Yes, they have.
Very much, it's the fastest. So yeah, these guys are going to get a jump on. Raji.
Yeah. Can they get ahead of
Jay?
Of Jay and Shane?
Yeah. They should do. Oh no.
Yeah. Or Jay, his teammate. Yeah, just gets ahead of his teammate.
Tiger Roll behind as well, so
Tiger Roll does get ahead of Shane now. I think Shane pitted with him, didn't he? So
no, Shane came in the lap before. So Shane's actually done alright to get himself up behind Tiger Roll.
I'll tell you what, he's all over the back of Tiger Roll here. He's going to go for a move here. Down into the chicane, Shane up into P8. Solid race so far.
Right, he's going to come in this lap, isn't he? He should do.
Yeah. I mean,
He's
look at the
losing so
time.
much
Yeah,
time
look
to
at the time.
JSAC is coming
Yeah.
down massively.
I mean, look at Risa as well. Risa is already all pretty much over the back of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Williams
Oh.
pits.
He almost goes into the wall.
He had a bit of a love tap with the wall then. Look, he didn't get any wing damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see on the track map as well how much time he's lost. Look at where JSAC is already. He's already round the final corner. Can he get ahead of Shane and Tiger Roll? He should do. It's going to be tight though.
He's coming out now.
Yeah, so
Shane's
Yeah.
trying to get past Jay now.
good teamwork there from Jay. Trying to hold up Shane to help JSAC. Ooh, Shane, it's the back of
Shane's
Jay.
running to the back of him.
Has he got wing damage? No, I didn't see any bits of wing off it. So Shane.
He looks fine.
Yeah, so Shane got the move down Jay, and also Tiger Roll's going to get the move done on the Alpha Tower as well.
Yeah.
So Raj's got a bit of work to do here. He's lost out 3 seconds to
JSAC.
JSAC, so he's got quite a bit of work to do.
So we've got Rissa and Muzzle will both pit again.
So if you're looking now from Kitten,
Kitten
JSAC.
down.
Will Kitten?
Clausen's got a pit, obviously.
Yeah. Will Kitten go to the end? That's a
That
big
is a
question.
question.
Then again, he could potentially go to a soft tyre towards the end of the race
Later on, yeah.
and have to do the hard way and get past
Everybody.
guys again. We'll have to wait and see for that. JSAC sets the fastest lap of the race in a minute.
Yep. He's closing right up to the back of Muzzle, so Muzzle's going to have a lot of work to do to get back towards the podium, I think. Have to go with a two-stop.
Spud watch. P12.
Oh, spun.
Keep going,
yeah.
keep going, lad. Anyway,
Anyway.
I'm not saying anything else. Like I said, Raji is all over the back of Clausen here. Will he get the move done? It's chicane now, he's too far back. Should get a good
Tiger Roll's
exit
got
though.
it done on Shane, though.
Yeah, he has. He's re-overtaken Shane. But what these guys don't want to do is go hammering Tommy against each other. They kind of want to work together as well to stay in DRS of each other and try and gain back in on Raji and JSAC.
So Raji's got past Clausen now. That could be massive in this final sector.
Yeah, he's lost out big time as well, isn't he? He's 4.6 seconds now off JSAC.
Yeah.
So he's got it all to do now.
JSAC's on the back of Kitten.
Yeah, Tiger Roll's all over the back of Clausen.
There we go.
Will he make a move into turn one now?
Clausen defends the inside.
Yeah.
Sweeps around.
Yeah,
them.
sweeps around. Oh, look at Shane as well. Shane's all under that gearbox.
Yeah.
I think Clausen didn't have the best exit from there, and it's invited Shane to have a go at him. Will he ever go down to the chicane? Does, sweeps it down the inside. Yeah, it's a lovely move there from the Ferrari.
And
Shane.
DRS.
Yeah. If Shane can get, I think Shane will have DRS as well. Yeah. No, he doesn't.
On time.
No.
JJ Brown's picked up 3 seconds.
JSAC has got a pass Kitten
Yep.
into P5.
Pushing towards Muzzle.
Yeah, so the race is kind of like last week, isn't it? It kind of just dies down, like Brazil.
Yeah, it's just
where those
spread out now.
gaps appear, and then until
Hopefully
maybe
they'll close back in.
yeah, if any of these guys make a pit stop, another pit stop, might see a bit more action.
I mean, if there's a safety car, Riss has got a free pit stop anyway. Oh, actually picks up 3 seconds.
Yeah, I mean at the minute it's just Reese 16 seconds up the road from Mother, so
Kitten's
barring
doing
a barring.
JSAC.
Yeah, he is. He's having a great race so far, isn't he? It's Kitten.
If you could just stay with him to get DRS.
Yeah, he's only did 5 laps as well, so yeah. Like I said, if he can just stay, it's not even, you know, if he can just stay with him, not as much as in DRS, but if he can just try and save a bit of battery. He's got a lot of battery to play with, compared to JSAC, who's got on the left, who is all over the back of Muzza.
Muzza's going to use his battery that he's got left over JSAC.
He can just use it down here, can't he, just to fend him off.
Yeah.
For now. And there, yeah, like you said, there we go. Overtake button is deployed, and he's just gonna maintain that gap. Yeah.
Oh, that was satisfying for a second then. And again, the gap between Spud and JJ Byrne, it was 11.111. Hey, there it is. I flashed again. There it is.
There it is. I've just seen it.
Keep it up, Spud. Keep it up.
Keep, Muzzy, you keep doing you, kid.
Yeah.
So he, speaking of Spud, yeah. So he's 11 sec. Oh no. So he's 18 seconds off a point.
Yeah.
There's 12 laps to go. Anything can happen.
Safety car.
This is why you never ever give up in league racing.
No.
If you have a bad first stint or if you have your miles back,
that's what
it does not matter. You never ever know.
Joel's done. He's the heat of the moment, frustration. He's picked up a drive through and then hit the pit wall.
I was on board with Max. Max was going into the pit entry and he spun. I did wing damage. He hit the wall. Yeah. I'll tell you what that promote. Has he got wing damage? He has got wing damage.
He has. Let's put the softs on.
Ooh, that's brave. That is very brave. Meanwhile at the front.
Hell no, anyway.
Meanwhile Mother and JSAC are still squabbling for second at a minute.
Muzza's now burnt his ERS down to the level of... JSAC's picked up 3 seconds though.
Ooh. I'll tell you one person who this is helping at the minute, and that's Kitten. Kitten's he's only 1.7 back, and look how much battery he's got to play with as well. And he's going to save it even more during this sector. So if he can try and burn just a little bit, try and get within DRS, while these two are still fighting each other.
Matty says they're just working out the strategy down here at Ferrari.
Yes, so Spud gained the position, didn't he, from Max Air?
He's going to lose it again when he comes in, though. But then Max has come on the softs very early.
Yeah, that's an early call, isn't it? He's, yeah, so he's 11 seconds of a potential point here tonight.
Yeah. He does have to box again.
Yeah, do need to bear that in mind. As JSAC gonna have another go on Muzza here. Muzza pulls out to the left. Slipstream DRS battery all deployed for JSAC and makes a move.
Done.
Yeah, good move there.
Kitten is within the DRS now.
Yes,
he's in there. He's burnt. Yeah, he burnt that little bit. And Spud picks up another 3 seconds. That's 6 now.
Oh, Kitten locks up in there though. He's in DRS. So we can stick with Muzza for this lap. Try and get a move done on the Renault and try and keep within distance of Jasak. He's on for a podium, potential podium here today.
Yeah. Chris has almost got a pit stop.
Yeah, he has. He can either. I mean, there's two things he can do. He can either just stay out for the rest of the race and just. Yeah.
Or he just box for the softs later on, set the fastest lap.
Yeah.
Just picks up 3 seconds.
Oh, Kitten is all over the back of Muzzer now. Oh, Muzzer gets a really, really bad exit there. Back end stepped out. Is Kitten go for a move into the chicane here? No, I think it's better of it.
He'll save himself and get DRS.
He wants that DRS, doesn't he? Looking at Muzzer's battery compared to Kitten, this should be move done for the American. As the engine is revving, and I can't hear myself because of the engine revving. But he should get the move done there on the Renault. Yeah, he does. So Kitten up to P3. Good move. Locks up. He is locking up a lot though, isn't he? I've been on board with Kitten in the last.
Yeah.
So he just wants to be careful not to keep locking up. He will wear those tyres to absolute shred.
Passes. Max gets the move done. On John Turquoise.
John Turquoise on hard tyres with 12 laps. So we go towards the end.
Max on 1 lap on softs. Pretty easy.
Yeah, it's not even a debate who's going to win that battle. Yeah, like we said, yeah, so Spade in the chat there said with Kitten locking up, he's going to wear them tyres out. He's absolutely correct. So he's on 8 laps at the minute. He should get them towards the end, but they will really
horrible to drive on.
They will be horrible to drive on, but if Muzzer pits.
But Muzzer's going to have to pit. Muzzer and Rissa are not taking those tyres to the end.
No. But if you're Kitten, why not just go for it? Yeah. You've got nothing to lose. He's racing for the constructors anyway, so why not just go for it and try and get as many points as you can. Closest battle right now is Clausen and J Jig. J Jig having those moments with Risa as Clausen pits. Clausen might go soft tyres here towards the end of the race.
Yeah, I think soft tyres from here.
Might expect Jay to pit as well. He's doing 18 laps on the medium tyre. I expect him to pit for softs as well.
Yeah. Oh, it's a wing change for Clausen as well.
Oh, is it? Do you know what that means?
Spots and a point.
However,
he does have to pit again. Yes.
And he has Max all over the back of him. Well, Muzzer picks up 3 seconds as the race leader pits.
Spud is defending with everything he
has.
Spud
is defending his right, but unfortunately, God bless his soul, it's not going to work out, is it?
It's not even a contest, is it? Just a pure grip of the softs.
I'll tell you what though, Spud's ERS management in this race is very, very nice.
Yeah. About halfway, that's all you need to do.
Yeah, it's so important if throughout the race you can keep it between 50 to 60 and use it when you need to, when you desperately need to, not use it just for the sake of getting past another car.
And Rissa came out just behind Jasak and has the move done.
Muzzer pits as well for the softs. Yeah. He's going to have clean air as well. So he's going to be on a mission to chase down Tiger Roll, Shane, and Raji.
Massive clean air he's got there.
Yeah, he's going to expect Muzzer to be setting purple sectors now. Of course, with Risa, who's pitted for softs now.
Spud can come in now. I think so. No, Spud goes again.
So closest battle at the minute is Raji and Tiger Roll. They've been pretty much together the whole race so far.
Yeah.
They have pulled the gap down a bit on Raji as well. Gap was around 4.6, wasn't it? Now it's down to 3 seconds. In terms of penalties as well, I don't know if you want to have a quick gander for me.
I'll have a gander.
I do know that a few of these guys have got penalties, so could make a difference.
Rissa is 3 seconds. So does Jason. Kitten is warning free, let alone penalty free for him. So Raggy has a penalty as well. Tiger Roll has one.
Tiger Roll has
Shane
one.
Shane has 2 warnings.
Tiger Roll literally just picked up one as well, just as you were saying his name.
Oh, yeah.
So that's another one added to his race time at the end.
So Kitten's clean. So that could benefit him as well if he can make those mediums last. He's in a very good position right now.
Does J-Sack have any? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, J-Sack has a penalty. Yes,
just a penalty.
He's got 3 seconds. Oh, Jay has come into the pit. J-Sack's teammate.
So we've gone to the soft tyre. So.
And Spud comes in as well.
Okay. Oh no, I thought the gap's leader then. So Muzzer, P7, of course he's going to be gaining on Shane, Tiger Roll and Raji now. You can see the gap already, just flying on us. He's just flying. But Reese as well, look, he's 6 seconds ahead already. We know he's on fresh softs. But that gap already is just in such a fastest lap as well. It's just ridiculous. He's just flying away. Just complete and utter dominance from Risa at the minute. These last few races, he's really, really showing everyone what he can do.
Come alive.
He has. Oh, Kit Pips, Titch.
Oh, he's pitted.
Oh. So he is gambling here on those soft tyres. I thought he'd stay out. I really thought he would stay out.
Maybe they were in worse condition than we thought they were.
Yeah.
I mean, he was locking up a lot.
Yeah. Well, if he can get out ahead of Muzzer here, this could be huge.
Muzzer's got him.
Yes, that's Muzzer.
Tyres are a lap younger. Or 2 laps younger, aren't they? But now they're both gonna, if they can work together to catch the back of. Well, Muzzer closed in like 3 seconds and a lap on Shane.
Yeah.
Risa picks up another 3 seconds.
6 seconds for him. Oh, yellow sector 3.
Oh, Spud!
No! Is it a safety car? No, it's a VSC again. 5 safety
one.
cars. It's 5. It's 5 safety cars. Oh, Spud, where have you lost him, my friend? Let's go on board with the Williams. There it is. Oh, that is a very... I've never seen that. Yeah, I've never seen someone lose it there. And the VSC's out. We're back.
That's going to help. That VSC's going to help the likes of Raggy, Tiger Roll and Shane. It's less time that Muzzer can close in. And
yeah,
Kitten.
100%. None of the guys picked up a drive-through. So we're back.
Everyone was good.
Yeah.
So Kitten's on the back of Muzzer. Again.
I think know these guys now, you don't want to start battling each other because you just want to start catching the guys in front. So they just need to try and work together as the gap's down to 8 seconds now. And then they do need to get a move on, don't they? Because they ain't got a lot of laps to catch them up. Because do you not think by the time that they catch them up, the tyres might start wearing?
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
That's the only issue I could think of running the softs to the end. Is that wear?
Energy.
Kitten's all over the back now. Is he going to make a move on the Renault? Locks up again.
Muzzer tries to hold it.
Yeah, gets a move done now.
Yeah.
Bummers are coming back at him.
There's no point fighting, is there?
Yeah, backs out of the move there. Gap's down to 7 seconds now.
Here we go. It's getting closer. Oh. Just 3 attempts in that corner alone. Look at it. It's
it's absolutely tumbling down.
It's like it is like 3 seconds on that. Possibly even more. Down to like 5.5 seconds. Just over.
Yeah,
With
again,
5 laps left.
I expected this race to be a bit more dramatic towards the end, but it hasn't really panned out that way, has it?
I don't know. We still might get it.
Tell you what, though.
Coming back through.
Tell you what, Jay in a minute, P10. He's having a great race so far. He's on for
He's doing
a points finish. Our fellow friend Jay.
John's turquoise came in and put the mediums on, right? I don't know what's gone on there.
I think should have went all the way to the end on the outside, but decided not to.
He should have.
Whether he had wing damage or anything like that, I'm not sure, but
Possibly.
probably the only explanation for John. He's down in P12. So yeah, that and what else can you say really right in a minute? Because it's so spread out.
It's soon not to be.
Yeah.
Kitten within 4 seconds now.
Yeah, hopefully we can get a good ending to the race with Kitten. He's on an absolute charge to get over sector 3.
Yeah.
Is that a racing point?
It is on John Turquoise, yeah.
Oh, John Turquoise. I thought it was Tiger on it for a minute. I think it might have been John getting out of the way for JSAC.
Looks that way. 2.12, well, just 2 seconds now.
And of course,
it's going to be they'll be on the back this lap.
Dracer says, Rooster says, stay hydrated again. He did this last week.
Yeah.
So it just shows. Oh, yellow in sector 2. No.
I think it's orange on turquoise again. Might have picked up another 3 seconds.
Oh, he's picked up quite a few penalties, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Kitten's in the really look at Kitten. He's 1.4 seconds now, almost within DRS range of Shane.
Yeah. He's just burnt his DRS to get there though.
So is Shane though. Shane's fuel saving as well, so for Kitten now it should be an easy move once he starts getting up to the gearbox of that Ferrari. Question is, can he catch up? Can he catch up to Tiger Roll? Tiger Roll's
he has the bonus of not having a penalty.
Yeah. And look at that, he's all the way back. Is he going to make a move? No, he's not going to make a move. I think it's better with it. But it's going to be so frustrating for him now because there's nowhere around here where he's going to make a move. The only next potential opportunity is into turn 1. Oh, actually not. No, is he going to make a move? Oh,
Go on, son.
Side by side, penultimate corner. Can he get a good? Oh, look at the amount of grip that he has through that final corner.
He's got to be careful.
Will he go for it? Oh, it's so tight. Look at Muzzer as well. Muzzer's joining the action. Is he going to make a move into the chicane? He's going to have so much more grip. Oh!
It looks like decent racing, to be fair.
It is. He just clipped the back wheel there with Shane. We should get the move done now.
Yeah.
Fresher tyres. Ooh, Shane nearly clipped the back of Kitten there. Is this going to invite?
Come back at him in the street. Oh, what?
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa!
Reese has left the session. Has he had a connection issue? Oh my god.
Invite him back quick. This is
Oh,
not
the
a
yellow,
drill.
yellow in sector 2, yeah, sector 1, and there it's Max. Max has got wing damage. Max loses out, he's down into P11. What does this mean for the race leader? We've got 2 laps to go here. Is that gap closing?
I've re-invited him. Oh no. It's not going to close in enough, I don't think. I think
Jasak, the gap 17.
He's going to get over the line.
Reset has got just under 2 laps in AI. I can't believe what I've just seen here.
This is meant. And you said we weren't going to get drama.
No! I can't. The gap is that gap. That gap is closing.
It's closing.
Look at it. Oh, it's gone down a second.
He's back.
Oh, he's back in. Is he back in the car?
He's not
He's
back in the
still
car
ghosted.
yet. He's joined the lobby. He's going to get back in the car in time.
He will. I'll tell you what. You want to talk about a heart in mouth moment for Risa? He's absolutely
mental.
cruising in the lead. He's still not in the car yet.
Oh.
Gap's down to 15. I think he should be able to get over the line in the end by the time JSAC finishes. But remember, though, Titch, he's got penalties as well. Does Risa? Ah, no, he's back in the car now.
He's back in the
But
car.
it doesn't matter, and it's done. Whoa,
It's
whoa!
Oh, rejoining the car.
Oh, I tell you what, he went off track then, rejoining.
Yeah.
Oh, yellow
Max
sector
is
3.
retired.
Oh, Max is out, yeah. He had that. So that's the top 10 pretty much wrapped up.
Yeah. There's John Turquoise is a lap down. Oh, Clausen's got a bit out of shape there as well. I've lost the intervals.
Same.
We're going to get him across the line.
Yeah, I don't think there's.
Kitten is right on the back of Tiger right now.
He is. Probably the only battle that we're going to have now is.
I think Tiger Roll's going to get. He's going to get DRS off his teammate. But Kitten's in the Delta anyway for penalties, so he's going to be P4.
Yeah, so he's going to jump Tiger.
Ideally, he needs to get past him so he can get Raji.
Yeah, look at his teammate. So John is giving Tiger Roll DRS. Just like what Dan did on Monday, didn't he, with Matty? Gave him, he was a lap down, but he still gave him DRS, which helped Matty get the win. Whether this is going to help Tiger Roll as it. Oh, there's a Haas off. Is that Clausen?
Yeah.
It is Clausen, but it shouldn't matter anyway because Tiger Roll. Well, yeah, John's that far behind. It shouldn't be an issue, but yeah. It's been another dominant, dominant performance from the Alfa Romeo of Risa as he comes to the line and takes his third, wins the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, third win in a row for Risa, absolute dominating this tier at the minute. I thought JSAC has had a really strong race as well. Finishes in P2. Here's Raji. With JSAC the whole race, just lost time with it at the end. He rolls along in P3. Here's Tiger Roll and Kitten. Where can Kitten end up? Yeah, Kitten jumps Tiger Roll into P4.
Yeah, the game did that glitch where obviously where Riss is disconnected. It's put the gap down to 1 second. Obviously, it was more than that.
Yeah.
And he didn't have that many penalties compared to JSAC. But yeah, Tracer is right. 2 Danish wins in a week.
Yes.
And Shane's left the session.
Yeah, Shane
straight away after finishing the race.
Yeah, finished P7. Here comes JG. Haven't mentioned him at all this race pretty much. He's had a quiet race. He has.
Jay's right behind him.
Can Jay jump him with penalties? I don't know what the penalty situation is.
I don't know.
I
don't know what happened.
We'll find out in a second then.
Find out? No, he didn't. Jay Hartnell has finished 9th.
But that's it. That's the final race of the week. Is Kitten gets started today? I think I have to agree. I don't know about you, you had a great race. That's yes, that's Contest of Speed finished this week in Abu Dhabi, and it's Risa again, third winning on trot, on the podium alongside with Jacek and Raji.
Oh yeah. I'll get them in.
Yeah, you can get them in. Yeah, what a dramatic ending that could have been had Risa not joined back.
Oh no. That would have been crazy.
Yeah, but there we have it. End of the race. So Risa takes his, like we said, takes his third win in a row here at Contest of Speed, followed on by Jacek in P2, Raji P3, Kitten with a great drive in P4, Tiger Roll in P5, Muzzer P6, Shane in P7, J Jiggy in P8, Jay P9, and round out top 10 is Clausen. Then we have John and Max P11 and P12, and then we have the DNS of Spud, Joel, James, K-Mark and Dan Hilton.
Ow. Just whacked my head on a wall.
No. That's something you don't need.
Yeah, I don't need that. Wasn't ideal. I can't believe that happened. Just disconnected with 2 laps to go.
I feel it in my fingers.
There it is. There it is. I feel it in my toes.
Yeah. I'm so confused right now.
You disconnected. What happened?
Yeah. I haven't tried that before. It's the first time I've tried to disconnect.
That was mad. I didn't think you were going to get in the car.
What?
I didn't think you were going to get back in the car.
It was close.
Yeah.
What
I mean, I think it was. It's put you further because it only put you a second ahead. when it was clearly more than that.
I think I was about
10
seconds or something.
Usually it's about 10.
Yeah.
That it knocks off you when you disconnect.
Yes, of course all the Danish fans in the chat all saying Risa driver of the day. I mean, of course he dominated the race. If I had to pick someone other than Risa, I'd probably say Kitten. Definitely.
It is Kitten, yeah.
He had a great
Not
race.
K-Mark.
Not K-Mark, no. K-Mark bigged himself up. What's happened? What happened?
I actually think he had some contact with the...
Yeah, it was with James on lap 1.
I don't think Raji is going to join, is he? I don't think he joins podiums.
Oh, right. Just the 2 of them.
So it's just the 2 guys. So obviously we'll go on to P2 JSAC. Another solid race today. How did you think your race went?
Well, first of all, congratulations to Raji on being on the podium. He really deserved to be here. Well, personally, I'm really disappointed with how my race went because I had an awful qualifying, and well, before the race I had a practice session with Reese, and we gave a good battle for many laps, so I was thinking that maybe I can take him on today, but well, it just didn't go my way.
Yeah, because you were pretty much fighting alongside with Raji again, wasn't you? Raji and other guys around you. But after you made your pit stop, it was crucial, wasn't it, to get past a few of the midfield guys that were on medium tyres to maintain that gap. And then as soon as you maintained that gap, that was pretty much it, wasn't it?
Yes. Well, I took a risk because I ran with 2 and 3 wings. So I would have a very high top speed in the straight, so I could overtake the guys. I gave a very good battle with Raji. Obviously on track he won, but I had the better strategy. Still, I think that's a good result. I will keep the points, and my goal for next race is just to beat Reese.
Yeah,
Go for it, mate.
yeah, yeah. No, you've had a really, you've had a really good few races. But yeah, congratulations, and hopefully we'll see you again.
Thank you very much.
No problem. On to the race winner, Mr. Risa. Good evening.
Good evening, boys.
Again, same as last week, really, wasn't it? It was just, it was probably boring in your eyes, racing yourself. But obviously, you had that slight issue with a couple of laps to go, with you disconnecting. But obviously, you got back in the car. I think you would have finished P1 anyway. But yeah, same again. You're just showing everyone, aren't you, that you're pretty much ready to race in the other tiers.
The big leagues.
The big leagues, yes.
Yeah. I'm so confused right now. With that disconnect, I don't know what to say. I haven't tried that before.
You haven't tried disconnected halfway through a race and joining back? Like, not even halfway, right at the end.
I'm so glad it happened on the second to last lap, because it was so lucky. Oh my god.
Yeah. I think the only highlight really of your race, apart from that disconnection, was your battle with J-Jig. The McLaren. You had quite a battle with him. That could have potentially. You had a moment with him
in the chicane
where it could have affected race. But apart from that, yeah, I mean, like you said, I think you're at a point now where you're ready to move up to maybe tier 3, tier 2. But of course, like I said to you the other day, I think you definitely you're ready for it. It's just a fact of just waiting for that time to come.
I hope I can get in T2, but it's not in the alpha then.
It's not going to be in the alpha.
It'll be.
I want to drive in the alphas.
You want to stay with us?
Yeah.
We have a so good community.
Yeah. That is what's great. It's good about this league.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think most other teams have a good community, like a good talk. They talk a lot as well. I don't know what Williams is like, Keeney.
That's not bad. We've got Thomas, haven't we? So
yeah. You got Thomas.
We got Thomas.
Always talking.
Yeah. But yeah, Risa, congratulations. That's your third win in a row.
Thank you.
Yeah, and on to where are you next week? 'Cause I'm not Austria
Belgium.
next week. Not Belgium, not Austria.
Belgium.
You're at Belgium at Spa.
What a lovely track.
Do you like Spa?
I love it. I love it so much. It's probably the greatest track on the calendar.
It is.
I'm going to take that as a bit of sarcasm because I think you're scared of a certain corner, which I won't mention. Anyway,
actually,
Rabbit, yeah, I won't mention it.
I left something up there. I still need to go look for it.
Hopefully, you go and find it next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, Risa, congratulations again, mate. Great win.
Thank you.
So that rounds off contest speed for this week. Next week we are on to Belgium, of course. Unfortunately, I won't be here next week. I'm going on holiday.
No, you're not.
I'm on holiday and I will not be commentating next week. And the chat are probably in absolute. The chat are in raptures now because they said yes. I haven't got to hear this man's voice next week. So you will have a fill-in commentator, but then I'll be back in the week after.
Racing either, that's devastating.
No, I'm not racing, but it's probably a good thing. Anyway,
you got a championship lead to maintain. What are you doing?
No, not after this week. Anyway, but
Trace is going to take it off us.
That's neither here or there. but yeah, but that's it. If you want to make sure you tune in next Monday at 10 PM GMT, where of course, like we said, we'll kick off for the Belgian Grand Prix for round 7, and then tune into Contest of Speed. But apart from that, that's it. Tichy, of course, as always, it's good being together in the commentary booth. And thanks again for watching, guys, and good night.